So, hello everyone. Hopefully you can all hear me fine. I was having some audio issues last time. Hello! But I'm getting some signal on my microphone, so you should be able to hear me. So, anyway, last time I streamed, I was going through a bunch of challenge runs in Lost Coast. I got a decent amount done. I have a few more I just want to finish up today. So I was in the middle of doing a pacifist run, like no damaging or no breaking anything. So pretty much just a complete, just doing nothing. But I remember I was having a little trouble here. I was running into things, which yeah, there's these guys here, and then I need to run like past these guys. Oh, hello, Source. Let's see if I'm able to finish this today. And there's these guys here that were just in my way, and I haven't played Half-Life in a while, so I feel a bit rusty. 2 weeks, and I'm rusty at the game. So I need to bait them over here, I think, or at least off that path, because the path is so narrow that I can't get around them. And there's a shotgun guy right there. No, I remember I made it past once. I made it past once, but then I think I slipped or something, and I had to come back to it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was pretty close there. If I was able to boost around him. But yeah, after I do this, I would like to do a no damage run. See if I can beat the game like that. Nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yes. I did it. Oh my gosh, I lost a decent amount of health there, but I made it through. I was on that part for like, what, a half hour last time? I'm glad I was able to knock it out so soon, though. Unfortunately, though, since I can't break anything, I can't use any supply crates. So the only way to get health back is in here. Although, yeah. So I know I technically could break those supply crates a different way, like use the door or something, but I feel like that goes against the spirit of the challenge. So that means for this challenge, all I need to do is this citadel here. Then I need to just avoid the gunship. And unfortunately, I think I am going to have to break something here because there's no way to get through this without breaking it. Just fairly certain there's no way around or anything. Oh yeah, I thought it would be interesting. It's actually, how far back? Maybe? Is there a way to over this, I wonder? Otherwise I might have to break that thing in there. Which, I mean, technically I'm not physically breaking it myself, but I am causing it to break. Which I feel like goes against the rules. But I wonder if I can even... I wonder if you can even get through there in the first place. Come on. These stairs are not going to make it easy on me, are they? Whoops. Let's see. Once again, I wanted to watch the speedrun for this game to see if there's any tricks, but I forgot. Again. Hang on, maybe I could turn on no clip just to see if there's invisible walls. Just to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Let's see here. If I could... I don't know if there's any point in getting out this way, because it looks like there's no way that over there. I should be able to crouch here, but let's see. Looks like this is solid up here. Whoa. Okay, so I guess if I could... Huh, yeah, no invisible walls. So if I can make it up onto the scaffolding, that might work, but that's going to be a tall prop tower. I mean, there is scaffolding right here, but unfortunately I don't think there's a good way to climb it. Let's see, how many things do I have? Because I also can't really... I also don't want to break these with my body either. But this is I'm trying to think, where's the highest point that I could start building? We'll take these though. Just to get a little extra height with those. Okay, now am I going to be able to... Unless... I wonder if there's a way up there, because if I can maybe get up there? I'm not very good at climbing either. So maybe if I get up here. This is... Yeah, okay, so this is solid. And then if I have the gravity, I can use the gravity gun, I just can't break anything with this. So I could make another tower here. Okay, so this is solid. I can just walk up here. Oh, okay, have to be careful here, because looks like I might have broken something. Okay, cool. So it looks like that should be possible. Now, is there any props in here I can use? Wait. I don't want to walk in here too far, otherwise they will close. The doors will close. Bruh. Otherwise, I will be locked in here. Okay. Of course, all the props around here are wooden, so it'll be very easy to break them. I wish there were a bunch of barrels, because they don't break. Oh my gosh. Get over here. Yes. Well, maybe we should just see what we're working with here before I start dragging all those out. So let's see. Start with these pallets just to get a little bit of height. Be a nice wobbly base for me. Okay. Getting somewhere. I feel like it's been too long since I built a nice proper prop tower. They have become a staple of this challenge. Okay. Wait, there's more pallets there. You always need more pallets. Should definitely be quick saving a lot, so in case something does break, I don't have to undo everything. Really? I mean, I guess it is a demo. They're demoing the music. They weren't demoing the tech, they're demoing the music. Oh. Bruh, I just stacked you up there. No. Okay, these are kind of wobbly. I did say there's gonna be a nice wobbly base. Stop freaking out. That shaking is getting kind of annoying though. So yeah, once I get over this, then I'll just have to avoid the helicopter, which I've gotten decent at. Now I'll do a no damage run. Yeah. All the props. What? Why'd you go over there? No damage run, which I'm not sure how long that would take. I'm not planning on changing the files or anything. I'll just, you know, reload if I die. Then after I do a no damage run, I'm thinking I'm going to try to beat the entire game and like without reloading at all. So if I die, I need to go all the way back to the beginning. So I feel like, I don't know, I might be able to knock that out fast, or it might take me a while. Trying to beat the game without relying on save scumming. It's gonna be rough because I always rely on save scumming, even when I play these games casually. Can you go up there, please? Okay. Get in there. Nope. Don't want to rock the boat too much. No, there's supply crates. I do wish there were more pallets though. Those pallets are actually looking quite nice down there. Although maybe, I wonder if those things are bigger than the crates. Maybe I should start with those actually. I hope these don't break. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now, is there any more? I think there's one more, but I don't know if I can reach it. Okay. Hang on. No. Wait. Oh wait, there's one right in there. Right. Oh man. The things I had to do just to get past one. Oh yeah. If I wasn't allowed to move props at all, that would be rough. Although that's, I wonder if you can make a challenge run out of that, like without being able to move props. Wonder how that would go. Come on. There should be pixels there. So close. And the worst thing is, even once I get up there, I'm gonna have to drag all these props up there again. No. I'm gonna have to use the gravity gun to get all those items up there and then go up again. But yes, a new challenge idea. It's not a bad idea. I feel like there's something interesting there. Oh, stop it. No. I wonder if when Valve makes these games, they have any idea what people are going to do to them. Like, I remember there was this developers watched the speedrun for Half-Life 2 and they were all like, wow, I can't believe it. Look at these guys. How'd they do that? But I wonder if they would have the same thought if they saw challenge runs for this game. Oh, come on, get there. So close. So close to the top. I think I should have the height to do this. Just hopefully these things don't break in the process. Ah, man. Come on. That was close. That I'm starting. Okay. No. That was on my fault. It doesn't help that every time I reload, I'm kind of falling. Okay. Will I be able to do this? I wonder if I should. Because getting up here now doesn't seem too difficult. Oh, maybe I can get up there. That wall doesn't look too high. Let's make sure I didn't break anything. I don't see any wood fragments. I wonder if I can get up here. And then maybe get on that beam and walk across. Huh. Yeah, I know. The physics engine's just so good in this game. I mean, they had to make it good to really sell the gravity gun. Imagine... I don't know, imagine like Half-Life 2 on the Gold Source engine. I wonder how differently it would feel. Because there's no way they could use a gravity gun on there. Okay. I'm up here. Yes. Out of bounds. break that. So is this all solid then? Nice, nice. And I think... Ooh, wait a minute. Did that break? Somehow missed the helicopter though. Half-Life 2 and Gold Source. Oh, that does sound kind of interesting. Maybe I'll check it out. But I wonder. It seems like when I drop down, I break the board because that's a lot of weight. I can't really destroy the helicopter because that would count as destroying something, and then the helicopter destroys this. So unless I can get down to that beam there. There might be an invisible wall. Hang on, maybe I can drop down here real quick. Valve didn't think you could drop down here, so they didn't put a wall down there, but they might have considered that area. Come on. No, come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Gosh, why? Interesting. Yeah, of course the demo will be in Brave and Home. I mean, I don't blame them. That's honestly one of the best chapters in the game, just because it showcases the gravity gun. Come on, why can't I do that now? Oh my gosh. Okay, now, is there an invisible wall here? No. So there's no invisible wall. There's just... might be hard to hit. Oh. Actually, it's not that hard to hit. I guess it's just hard to stay. Gotta make sure I don't bonk my head on that beam. Okay. Nice, nice. I think this is it for this one. I wouldn't say this elevator is breaking because it's working as it's intended to. But that's another one down. Next up, I guess, is no damage run, which... I don't know. I don't know how difficult that one... Wait a minute. Broke that boat on the way down. Will I be able... Will I be able to stop that? I mean, I guess I could just jump out of the elevator. Also, I don't know why the map won't load. Now, let's hope that the elevator doesn't break that boat. Yes. Excellent. That's another one down. So I guess the next one. Really, I mean, how much of it is out, or is anything out besides the demo? Now it's a no damage run, so we'll see how that goes.
Hey! You there?
Hey.
Wait a minute now. There you are. Scientist, am I right? You must be here to take on the Combine. Unsure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take it as their fate. You must be here to take on the Combine. Unsure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take it as far as I can.
Gordon Fishman. I don't really need battery or health in this one, but I will take the ammo. So I just gotta be really careful with these guys. And I also have to keep an eye on my health. I wish there was more crossbow ammo, because then I could easily just take them out. I do have revolver ammo. That's like a grenades. Okay, gotta be careful. Although I didn't even think if I managed to beat this entire challenge without dying, that would be something. I don't want battery. Okay, there. No! It's the first bit of damage. Oh yeah, I wish. If I knew that guy spawned up there, I would have been able to get out the crossbow early. But I guess this is good test run for trying to beat the game without reloading at once. Because without reloading or dying, I am still allowed to take damage. Just only a max of 100. Okay, I know there's a shotgun guy coming up, so I'm going to need to get him killed fast. Yeah, that guy's going to be a problem because he can burn through your health so fast. So it might be better to save the crossbow for him later on. Come on. Maybe it's better to then run back. Or maybe I should just go all in. It's one way to deal with the problem. Wait, frick, I forgot his quick save. I don't know, I was thinking about that, because I doubt it. I don't think there's gonna be too many, because after this one, and then the go through the game in one go, that's gonna take too long to do. I guess it depends. I mean, I guess it really depends. If I do get done fast, I might start this same thing in Half-Life Uplink, but if I get done a little early, then I might just call it there. Nope. I missed. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't do silly mistakes like that, because I will not be able to just reload and try again. And I really don't know if I'll ever do a beat the entire game and beat the entire game in one go for the other Half-Life games, because I don't know if I have the patience for that. No. Get up there. Okay. Good. Halfway through checkpoint. Definitely should be. Make sure I use more rockets in the one go, because there's plenty of them. Okay. What do you mean you don't have to start with the pistol every time? It's been a little while since I played it, so I don't know exactly what happens, like what the obstacles are. So I've only played Uplink like once casually, and then once for a challenge run, where I played Lost Coast a couple times. Okay. Well, I don't know if I should worry about that. Okay. So I wonder if I should try to go around again. Although I don't know if I really feel like doing that. I feel like it's in the nature of the challenge to try to do it. To try to do this fight. Yeah. Just wondering if you guys heard that. I don't know if it was a motorcycle or just a loud car. No, I don't want the battery. Yeah. Yeah, just a loud vehicle, I guess. Gotta be careful here. What? So they just... I wonder when they spawn in. They also had to do the prop towers to get up there. That's why the door is locked, so I don't see him do it. Uh-oh. No! They're sneaking up on me. Isn't there one more? Oh, are you just gonna pop into existence? Oh, you dropped in. I don't know if I can hit him. I can. Get dunked on. What? What hit me? I do not. Unreal, but like the Epic Games, like the same Epic Games that made Fortnite. I didn't know they were operating back in '98. Come on. Oh my gosh. I thought they were relatively new. I know I never heard of it. What kind of game is that? Like. Okay, you gonna. Okay, I know you don't have to kill these guys. Pretty sure this is just eventually supposed to open on its own. Okay, there we go. Gosh darn it. So I don't know if I just need to wait for a while there, or if I do need to, or if I hit that trigger too early. Just gonna, I guess just wait here for a second. Gosh darn it. You wanna know something else crazy though? I still never played Fortnite. Never touched it. Yeah. But yeah, I never played Fortnite. It's so weird. Like, you'd think I would have played it at least once, but nope. I mean, I'm not a really big fan of multiplayer games in the first place. So I guess that contributes to it, and then now it's more like, I just gotta keep it going. Come on. How did I miss all of those? Although, I mean, I guess I could. Do I have one more? Yeah, I do have more crossbow bolts. But I probably won't when I do the without dying at all. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll check out Fortnite one day. Do something like I played Fortnite for the first time in 2025. Although I don't know if I will actually get around to playing it this year. There's so many other games and videos I want to make first. Okay, come on. no helicopter here, which I feel like this is one of those fights that I want to fight the helicopter, actually. Or at least encounter it in some way. Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. I've never played the deathmatches either. I played a little bit of Team Fortress 2 though. Gosh darn it. I played a little bit of Team Fortress 2 and it's, you know, it's a fun game. I don't know. I like games with more, I don't know, more like a story or some, I guess, point to them. I mean, I don't want to say multiplayer games don't have points. Sometimes the point is just having fun, but something to actually work towards in the game. Gosh darn it. Like, I played a little bit of Lethal Company with my partner and some of their friends, and it's fun, but I don't think I could sink too many hours into that game. Or at least not all in one sitting. I would get bored kind of quickly. Like, I need, come on, please spawn the helicopter in. Like, especially, I guess, if it's like a game like Lethal Company where it's more like you play, then you die, you have to restart from the very beginning, which can be kind of, I don't know, I don't really like games like that, or at least I'm the type of person who I might play for a little bit, get far, and then if I die or something, I will then not want to play it for a bit. Okay, that might be a problem. Oh my gosh. I need them. Okay, this might be a bit difficult. Oh my gosh. Come on, stop hits. Oh my, this is that this one? I stop. I know, but I just, I don't know, I just get burned out on stuff like that, you know? Like, that's why I feel like I'm probably never be able to do beat the entire of like Half-Life or Half-Life 2 without dying or reloading or anything, because I might try, get decently far, die, and then be like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. The only reason I'm willing to do it here is because this game is so small. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on, be nice. Oh my gosh, come on. Yay! Back up. Yippee! Also, I wonder who built this here and how they did it. 'Cause that would be kind of scary to build this. Also, it's not even supported against anything. It's just hanging there. But okay, that one wasn't too bad. Although, do you make sure I don't take damage on the way down? Come on, jump. Jump.
Good did it, lad.
Thank you.
Come on with me to St. Olga. We'll celebrate this victory with a feast. I hope you like leeches. Hey, where you going? You're getting fuzzy around the edges. Well, I guess you got other places to be. Nice knowing ya.
Alright, maybe I'll check it out if I remember. Because I have a feeling I'll probably generally just forget. Like when I'm editing streams and I'm watching it back and I see myself say something like, oh yeah, I never checked out that game. I completely forgot. I mean, yeah, that is true. These games are meant to be played for fun. You shouldn't be, shouldn't be like sweating over them, you know. Okay, drop one quick save here. And then that's the only quick save I'm allowed to do.
Say, you there?
Get rid of that scientist chap.
All right. You must be here to take on the combine.
Yep.
What one man can do, but no other reason. I like this.
Okay, so
Where they made
I'm not allowed to reload at all. The only reload I can do is back to the very beginning. I can take damage, so there's that. So I just gotta really be careful and choose my battles wisely. So what's the best weapon to start with? Should I just go all in? Get off the ladder. So maybe I should make sure I remember where all the health is. Wonder what weapon I should use. Yeah, I know. I was generally I felt myself almost pressing the quick save button. I almost did it again. It feels so weird not just pressing the button, because I always quick save and save scum my way through games. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure there's a guy up there. Yeah, that might take the fun out, and plus I don't really feel like going into the settings right now, but I definitely feel my hand start to move every time I do something. Okay, so rocket launcher again. Nice, nice. Actually, I might just take this with me. Why not? They're giving me the most powerful weapon in the game. Why should I not take it with me? someone coming up this way? No. Come on, go up. More rocket launcher, which I will take it with me. More pistol ammo, which I don't think I've really used it all. 2 rocket launchers. Yeah, my parents are divorced, so I get 1 rocket launcher from my mom and 1 from my dad. But of course, definitely feel like I have to go through both of these fights. The fight in the chapel, I can't leave early, and then the helicopter I need to destroy. I know, I do it all the time. I would shoot once and then like reload. Although, by the way, Source, maybe when I say reload, I meant like quick load, not. I can still reload guns and stuff. Although maybe, I don't know if it would be worth going around again just to do that. Just to do that challenge, knock that one off. Okay. But yeah, I do. Oh yeah. But yeah, I always load a bunch too. I want to kind of break this with this. Yes. But I think I should fight everyone in here. Nope. Which actually maybe a good challenge when I can't reload weapons at all. So if I run out of ammo on a gun, I can't use it anymore. Almost like a gun nuzlocke or something. I really haven't used a lot of crossbow bolts actually. I want to hit F6 so bad. Make it 1 free bullet. Come on. Aren't you supposed to come in? Okay, that means all that's left is the helicopter, which I will be fighting, although, actually, I don't know, because if this doesn't spawn in, that's not my fault. But I also don't want to reload to try to spawn it in again. What's that? There are guys out here? Oh, there are guys out here. I didn't know more spawn. Come on, please. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to use the rocket launcher in a no bullet reload. Unless... Yeah. Wasn't too bad. I was worried I was going to be here for like an hour or something. No, oh my gosh, I almost just walked right off. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I guess I'll do the bullet one and see how long that takes. Yeah, I've almost only been streaming for about an hour now. Oh, okay, frick. Imagine if I died there.
We'll celebrate this victory with a
I was trying to get out, but then I wasn't able to jump
hope you
out,
like
so I still took damage, but that's fine.
Hey, where you going? You're getting fuzzy around the edges. Well, I guess you got other places to be.
Yes, I do.
Nice knowing ya.
Go around again. So yes, let's see. I'm not allowed to press the R button at all. But the So I can't press the R button. But what if I like? Although the question is, what if the game like auto reloads for me? Because you know, if I do that, I don't press R, but it still reloads. Does that count as reloading? Or is it more like each gun only has one shot? Wait, why am I here? Wait, what? Frick. Yeah. Or is it more like each gun only has essentially one clip or one bullet in it, so... I'm kind of leaning towards that one. So, like, the pistol has 18 shots. The revolver has 6 shots. Shotgun has 6 shots. The crossbow has 1 shot. And the rocket launcher has 1. Something like that? I wonder if...
Hey, you there?
So I gotta make every bullet count. Come on, get up there. So yeah, I guess I can pick up ammo, it's just not really needed. Whoops. I do not want to waste bullets. Oh, I don't know. Can anyone think of any other challenges for this game? I guess I should try to use the pistol because pistol's kind of weak. Come on, get off the ladder. I guess I'll allow myself to use 1 grenade. Pistol's out though. Interesting. I mean, I guess it is an older game, so... No. It is an older game, so probably are a lot of... Gosh darn it. Probably are a lot of, where the level design was just felt different back then, I guess. Where they didn't have, you know, Naughty Dog yellow paint everywhere to show you where to go. Okay, let's see. The problem is, these guys have too much health to really be effective with just like the pistol or whatever. Should I use this? Nope. Okay, 45 bullets in the SMG. And 30 in here. Gotta make sure not to press the R button too. That's also another bad habit I have. I guess it's not really a bad habit. It's not like reloading all the time is a detriment. Oh, wait a minute. Does the gun reload itself? Frick. Because I'm pretty sure there's 13 bullets left. Huh. So I guess if you pick up bullets, the gun reloads. So I gotta keep that in mind. Huh. Interesting. So it's kind of like a semi-open world then. Like, I don't know, Arkham Knight or... Not Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum. Did you drop your SMG down there? No. 23 bullets. Oh, frick, the pistol reloads itself. Why does it reload itself? It's so annoying. But anyway, the SMG is out. So I can't fight the helicopter at all, so I guess I need to find out when the best place to use my one rocket is. Okay. God. Can't. Huh. Yeah, that's... I could see that. The game is old, and the maps are big, and there's not... But the game can't handle too many enemies or things going on, so it just feels strange anyway. Shotgun's out. Pulse rifle's out. So I've seen a little bit of footage of like the old Doom game, and it looks kind of like an empty map. Although I don't know, maybe is populated with enemies and stuff. Oh yeah, like Half-Life 1 still feels pretty lived in, even though you know, everyone's dying and everything, it still feels like the NPCs still kind of feel human and alive. I mean, there's still that, you know, quirky, you know, gold source NPC vibe and their funny noises and everything, but Half-Life does feel like a world sometimes. And then Half-Life 2 really expands upon it. Okay, let's see here. So okay. So quick. So I think I have a few pistol shots, although I'm pretty sure it reloaded itself, but it's pretty useless anyway. 6 revolver shots, SMG and pulse rifle out, shotguns out, crossbow isn't out. Oh come on, I was over you.
Blood toxin levels detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Though I do wonder, I don't know, if someone made a mod or something so it's a bit easier to keep track of, and then doing like a gun nuzlocke for the other Half-Life games. Oh man, aiming skills, I feel like I'm terrible at aiming in games. Aiming and driving are 2 things I just suck at in video games. What are you doing? Like, I've been playing GTA 4 and I mean, the driving in GTA 4 is generally just bad anyway. Like, GTA 5 driving is much better than 4, but it's just, I'm so bad at driving. My 1 crossbow bolt. But, can't fight the helicopter anyway, and didn't even spawn in, so... Yeah, I wonder if it would be possible to get like a mod made or something that does a gun nuzlocke where each gun only has like 1 clip at all times, and once they're gone, they're gone. So that way you won't have to keep track of everything. I wonder how that would go. Because then you have to be really, you have to keep track of all your, or not keep track, but make sure you don't waste any bullets on anyone. Come on, jump. Whee. Dang, I think I broke that boat by landing on it. And the guy's not here. But frick, that was 4 more challenges knocked out today. It was... I was thinking they were gonna take a little longer. I can't... I don't know if there's any other challenger runs I could do. I guess I could go through and see if I can't... Yes, see if I can't... If I have to interact with props. Oh man. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. I guess I can go through this game again and see if... without touching any props or anything. Without moving props, without touching them. Well, I guess... what counts as a prop, you know? I guess just picking up ammo count?
You there? Wait a minute now, aren't you? You are. You're that scientist chap, Friedman, Fishman. Am I right? You must be here to take on the Combine. Not sure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take you to where they made their base, or as far as I
also
can.
hate out in games when there's like a handbrake. or I mean, most games have a handbrake if there's a vehicle, but each game the sensitivity on the handbrake is different. So you play one game, you have to like hold the handbrake the whole time as you're drifting around a corner. The other games, you have to like, just tap it once, otherwise you're like spinning out of control. But I guess I'm just trying to figure out the rules of this. Like, am I allowed to pick up guns and health and stuff, or does that count as moving props?
Got the key right here.
Is this essentially just another
There we go.
no
Get
collateral
along
damage
now, Daddy.
run? Because I
Destroy
can't.
that gun and
Am I able to
no
break the
dawdling.
crates at all? Questions. Because I should still be able to kill guys. What do I want to use to kill them? Because I could use the shoddy. Like, that's the thing. Am I allowed to pick these up? Or are they props? I feel like they are props, so I shouldn't be allowed to interact with them. Although, that's gonna be something like... Am I able to pick up ammo at all? I guess I'll try not to, but it's gonna be rough not doing that. Come on, I shot you with 2 bullets to the brain.
If you make it back safely, I'll be here waiting for you.
Thank you. What? I forgot. You can't run up there or else you just get thrown off the cliff. Yeah, but they're not letting myself pick up guns. It's definitely gonna make it even harder. No, I don't want that gun. Nope. Because I was thinking that, but I also feel like, I don't know, only letting myself use the actual health charging stations could also be kind of, you know, cool for the challenge. Oh, come on. Well, because picking up weapons off of them is so easy to do. Yeah, I might have to amend the rules for the actual mainline games. Because trying to go through the entire games without picking up any weapons is definitely going to be a chore. Although, Source, I remember you said you were doing a challenge for Half-Life 2 where you weren't letting yourself pick up any weapons. How was that going? Did you ever end up beating that, or what happened? That is true. They're just entering my inventory. But oh, come on. I gotta... 'Cause I don't think you can really do the challenge in Half-Life 1 because there aren't really any props in that game. Half-Life 2 would probably be possible. I gotta... Did you ever end up beating that challenge, or... Because I know... Did you say you were in Ravenholm, I think, last time you mentioned it? Come on. God, I don't want the gun. You never beat it? What? How far did you get before you stopped? Don't look down. Stop it! Leave me alone! Like you. That's one way to get rid of the problem. I swear, what made these guys spawn up here that one time? Because I don't think I've ever seen them since then. Okay, so water hazard. Yeah, but that'd still be rough because not picking up weapons is... Oh, wait a minute. Cause I can't go around because that would involve moving props, but I also can't break this thing because that would involve moving props. That is something. Unless... I'll try to come back here. Do one challenge where I don't quick save, and then I completely forget to quick save, even when I should. I wonder if there's... No. Huh. I don't know if there's any other way through here. I'm pretty sure everything is going to be too tall to climb without props. So unless, I mean, the only thing that could work maybe is a rocket jump, but I don't know if I have enough health for that. Also, do rocket jumps even work in this game? Kind of. Yeah, I don't know if I might have to fail the challenge here, which I don't... Have I failed any of these challenges in Lost Coast yet? I feel like I was pretty much succeeding at all of them. But yeah, this might be the first I actually have to fail, because I have to interact with a prop. But hopefully, wait a minute. Hopefully I just have to interact with that door. I can just pick up the door and just shove it in there, so I only have to interact with the one prop. But also, I should probably get health here. 'Cause I don't know, I feel like allowing myself to only get health from health stations is kind of a unique challenge too. pick it up and shove it in there without having to grab it again. Let me try this one. Man, you're just telling me a bunch of games I've never heard of before. Red Faction. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. So wait, can I crouch and put it in? Yes. Excellent. So yeah, you have to interact with one prop in this game. I forgot about the crowbar.
Warning. Toxin levels detected. Automatic.
I could have been using the crowbar in the one gun Nuzlocke. Like, how hard would you say the game gets later on? Like, unfair hard, or more like, I don't know, surface tension hard? What? Should be able to shoot me through there. Whoops. I don't know if I want to be able to... I don't know if I can kill these guys. So I might just wait over here again until this door opens and then sneak my way through. Oh man. Is it a... like... does it take time for him to kill you, or would it be like a Combine just running up and just shooting you and you're dead? Or is it more like a sniper shot or something? Because I know on Brutal, in Uncharted, on Brutal difficulty, there were guys that could one-shot you. Okay, sniper. So usually snipers you have some time to avoid. But on Brutal, on the hard difficulty, they would... some of the weapons later on in the game could one-shot you, but they were still like normal enemy types. So I vividly remember this one section, right? One guy was focused on one of my allies, and then I think I tapped the aim button to get out from behind cover. I tapped it, and you know, I pop up, I go back down, and in that splits, oh my gosh, can't pick up that weapon. In that split second of time, in like, yeah, in that split second of time, like, he whips around and shoots me. Oh, interesting. Shoot through walls. Come on, move. No, I can't pick up ammo either. Gotta be careful here. Oh, I don't want to pick up any ammo. Come on, I'm almost there. Stop it. And the hitbox is way bigger than you think. Yeah, I didn't know the Top Can could shoot through walls, but I didn't know if it was ever really... if it's ever really utilized to its full potential. Because, I mean, shoot through walls is great and all, but if you can't see through walls, you know, there's really no point. Jump out. No, I broke a boat. I shouldn't be able to do that. Can't combine soldiers. Oh, frick. Those were the guys that I blew up. Come on. This is the last time. I feel like my screen went red before I actually hit the ground there. No leeches. Okay, so it's almost like what would it be? Like heat detecting, not heat detecting. What is it called? Thermal vision. So you can see them through the wall and then pick them off, which that would be cool. But because the Taukin in Half-Life is, I don't know if you can really utilize it to its full potential because you can't see through walls. But anyway, yeah, just knocked another one out. Didn't touch any props, didn't pick up any weapons. I'm wondering, because if I do I don't know, no interacting with props in Half-Life 2, I feel like I would need to change some rules. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like the only old FPS I've played is Half-Life. I can't remember what made me want to play Half-Life in the first place. Like what drew me to the game. I think I played it for the first time back in 2015, and I would have been 14 or 15 at the time. But I don't know why I did it. It's not like I had someone in the family that played them and got me into them or anything. I mean, I think I watched a couple of videos on Portal on YouTube, and I think I knew they were connected, so it made me want to play them, but yeah, I can't remember what the initial catalyst was. Because I'm pretty sure Half-Life was one of the first games I played when I got access to a laptop that could play games on it. Which I just can't remember why I wanted to play Half-Life. Yeah, it's the only old game I played. I know I want to play the Doom games eventually. I know there's a game like Wolfenstein, which I think they made a new Wolfenstein game, which I've heard was good. Duke Nukem, I remember that one was a classic. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know, what was it, Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein, and Doom? Were those like their initial three, like, first-person shooters? Like, they defined the genre, and then Half-Life came out later, and it was what made, like, FPSs actually have a story in them, as opposed to just an excuse to run around an area and kill bad guys. Very repetitive. I guess that's the word I was looking for earlier. Just games that are very repetitive. It can get kind of boring if you play them for too long, which is why I don't think I can play like most multiplayer games for too long, just because I would get bored and want to go do something else. Where a story game is always something different. Like, even if it is repetitive gameplay, at least there is something different. You have a goal to work towards. What? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what, because I do think that no prop challenge is interesting, and there's something there. I just don't know if you could go through all of Half-Life 2 without picking up a weapon. Or maybe I would let myself pick up weapons, but just not. Maybe I would not let myself pick up health, just so I did have to utilize health charging stations. But I also wonder if that challenge would be too similar to the no collateral, where one, I can't break props, but one, I can't interact with them at all, which includes breaking, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, that might get boring, I guess. Although I'll admit that that last challenge I just did, I was kind of felt like, okay, I've had enough of Lost Coast now. I played through it, what, 15 times in these 2 streams, which is more than I played it like before. I think I've played through it casually maybe 3 times. Cause I don't know, whenever I'm on a Half-Life kick or whatever, I'd just go through and play it because, you know, might as well. It's short, so it's not like it's a big time sink or anything. But yeah, I'm still thinking about this prop challenge because I think I would have to just let myself pick up guns and then just try not to touch health at all. Because I do like the idea of having to use the health charging stations. But I don't know, because I'm pretty sure there are other areas in the game where there are props in your way and you have to move them. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I mean, sometimes even before I start a challenge, I know I'll fail, but I still want to do it anyway just to see what the rest of the game like is besides that one section. Because I've been meaning to do. I've been wanting to do a Subnautica run without crafting for a while. But like I know that one is not possible at all. You definitely have to craft things, but I want to do it, but I'm just kind of nervous about that one because I feel like that one might be a bit rough. Because it's also a decent sized game, so it might take longer to do. But oh, and Quake. I know Quake is another FPS that was a classic. But oh man, so many games have a Half-Life feel to them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll still check out even the one that you think is a little boring, just to see. Because I also think, I don't know, you should try it. I guess it depends how much you like a franchise. But if you really like a franchise, you should try to play even like the bad ones just to see the franchise at its worst. Which Half-Life doesn't really have any bad installments. Like Half-Life Blue Shift is short, but it's not bad. I mean, I guess Half-Life Decay would be the weakest link, but even that is not really bad. It's just the bad thing about it was it never got an official port to PC, so you have to get like a mod for it, which was kind of annoying. Yeah, that's the thing with like repetitive games, like games like Lethal Company or Team Fortress 2 matches. I'm not saying they're bad games or anything. To me, I feel like I would enjoy them the most when I play them a little bit at a time. You know, like, oh, let's play Lethal Company for an hour or something, or let's play, you know, oh, let's hop on Team Fortress 2 or something. You know, although I feel like I mentioned this before, but doing a stainless percent in Team Fortress 2 where I just try to collect achievements, that could be a bit more fun than just playing it in general, because at least I'm working towards something, just getting achievements and everything. But just playing the game, you know, repetitively, casually, I guess. Like, I have a friend who really likes Team Fortress 2, and he has, like, I don't know, 1,000 hours in the game. It's like, man, I just can't see myself just getting vortexed in like that. Especially since there's so many story games in my library that I want to play. So if I have free time to play a game, I want to play, you know, a game that I can actually beat and then, like, mark it off my list and get a sense of almost get, like, serotonin by completing a game. Which I'm still playing through GTA 4 right now. Which, I don't know, hopefully I can finish that soon. Because I'm thinking, I don't know, I might be getting a Quest 3 soon. Because I've been wanting to get one for a while now, but I think, because this month I get 3 paychecks from work, and when you get 3 paychecks from work, those are the best months, because the first 2 can pay off all of your expenses, and the last one's just free. So I want to use that one to get a Quest 3, and then I'll finally be able to play Half-Life Alyx. And also, the Quest 3 comes bundled with Batman Arkham Shadow, which is an Arkham, which is a, Batman Arkham game, and I like the Arkham games too, so that would be nice to play. So yeah, there's 2 more games that will probably be bumped to the top of my list once I can play them. So I'd like to finish GTA 4 first though. And then also on the Steam Summer Sale, I just got the new God of War game, God of War Ragnarok, and I'll probably play that game shortly after I play these VR titles too. Which, did you get any games on the Steam Summer Sale source? Because it's the Steam sales are some of the best sales on the internet. Hollow Knight, I've heard that one was good. I do have that game in my Steam library, but I just need time to play it. I don't know. I haven't really played very many 2D platformers either, so we'll see how I like it. Because I know Hollow Knight is good. I've heard Celeste is pretty good, but I just don't know if that's my type of game. Yeah, it's good. Getting some nice games to play. Yeah, I've heard those 2 are good, so I definitely want to play them eventually. But yeah, I did have to kind of stop myself from getting too many games just because I have so many games in my Steam library right now, and I have to ask myself, will I play this game before the next Steam sale? And the answer is usually no. But I'm thinking God of War Ragnarok is a game I probably will play. How many games do I have? Frick, I have like dozens of games in my Steam library. Do I have... Honestly, it might even be around 100 at this point. Just because I always buy games on sale. Like pretty much every Steam sale I buy some games. But I say 100 might be a lot, but I bought them when they're all on sale, so it's not like I was paying full price for them. But would I play this game ever? I mean, that too, you got a point there. I do wonder, will I ever play through every game in my Steam library? Man, there's just so many games out there to play, and then you want to play it eventually, but you want to play these other games first. Because I guess I want to beat GTA 4, then I'll probably beat Half-Life Alyx, Arkham Shadow, and then God of War Ragnarok. Dang. Although a lot of the games are like indie games, I guess. I mean, I remember there's one sale where it was a indie bundle, a bunch of indie games for, I don't know, was it like 40 indie games for $10 or something? I didn't even recognize any of the games in the bundle. I was just like, oh, cool, that seems like a cool bundle. And it's like, I don't know, I want to play them eventually, but I don't know anything about them, so I don't have any drive to play them, But yeah, I really need to play games more. It's like, man, if I did it to YouTube, I would have so much more free time to play games. I mean, I play games for the channel, but it's all mostly Half-Life and games I've already played. Yeah, Terraria is another one I want to play, and I think even though that game is kind of sandboxy, there are bosses and everything. And what do you mean by shovelware? Like, you talk about Shovel Knight? Because I don't own Shovel Knight, but I might look into that one too if I enjoy Hollow Knight. But because I've also really need to play Fallout 4 because I have like 5 hours in that game, so I want to play through it. But that's the thing. Fallout 4 is a massive time sink, and I don't want to let myself get vortexed in too much because I want to make sure I still focus on editing videos and stuff. Where Fallout is a game I could just see myself no-lifing, where I just want to spend all my time playing it. Oh, I see. It's a boss game more than a sandbox game. Alright, because I've always heard Terraria is 2D Minecraft, and, you know, Minecraft is a sandbox. I guess that's good. That way, I mean, at least Terraria has goals to work towards. Which is weird. I talk about wanting goals in games, but I've put a lot of hours in Minecraft. Which, I mean, that's because I gave myself goals where, like, build this project or whatever. But I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can no life Minecraft the same way anymore. Maybe I'm just not in a Minecrafty mood recently. I mean, might as well try, you know. But yeah, I guess I really do need to just try to limit how many games I buy. Which, I mean, usually I probably would have bought more games on the Steam Summer Sale, even if I had no intention of playing them for a while. But I bought God of War Ragnarok because I definitely think I will play that one soon. And I got Sons of the Forest because my partner wanted to play it with me. Okay. Okay, that's neat then. I did not know that. But so you would say there is an actual ending then? Do the credits ever roll? Or what? Yeah, that is true. I definitely, every time I play a game, I think, oh, should I do a challenge run for this? And then, like, maybe I should just not worry about that right now. Also, why'd you refund Half-Life Alyx? Do you have a VR headset for it? But I guess it's good to always have ideas for videos, so, you know, you never run out, which I don't think I'll ever run out of ideas anytime soon. Maybe you never. Oh, man. Because I feel like even if I was able to do YouTube full time, I would have challenge runs for probably years if I made like a challenge run every week or whatever. Because I have so many video ideas and so many challenge runs, and I feel like every day I think of a new idea for a challenge. Sandwich, yeah. We will eventually. I'm almost caught up on editing. Okay. Yeah, old laptops, old hardware. Which is a shame because Half-Life 2 can run fine on older hardware. But yeah, I'm actually almost caught up with editing all my streams and everything. Half-Life with just the crowbar is done. I just need to get that one uploaded, which I'll probably upload tomorrow. Or actually, I'll probably be ending stream soon here. So I could probably just get it uploaded tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Like later tonight after I end stream. And then that just leaves my the Lost Coast stream from last time and this one, which I should be able to knock out over the weekend. Because this one is only a little under 2 hours, and then the last one was 3.5, so that's 5.5 hours worth of footage, which I should definitely be able to knock that out over the weekend, hopefully. And then after I do that, then next week I guess I could start editing down my shorts, because I want to make like shorts for the channel too. So hopefully I can do that, which I don't think they'll take too long. I think once I learn how to format them properly, I should be able to knock them out pretty quickly, because, you know, they're short, like less than 3 minutes long. And then I'll probably just try to upload like one short a day, just have a backlog in one a day until I'm done. And then I also need to start uploading VODs to a second channel just to get them out there, because I know the longer I wait, the more I'm going to have. And if I have like a 3-hour long VOD, it's probably going to take 5-6 hours to upload, just because uploading takes a while, which I don't know why it takes a while, because I have Ethernet And you think it'd upload fast with Ethernet, but evidently not. John, I feel like I know who John Romero is, but I have not heard of the game. But yeah, once I get caught up on all my videos, that would be nice. And then maybe I will start doing some like streamed content as well. Like I'll still stream, but just have some auxiliary material there too, I guess. Just keep a variety on the channel. Doom developer, okay. Because I also want to replay Half-Life or Black Mesa and actually play the Zen levels, because Zen wasn't out when I played it for the first time. So I need to replay that, and then I probably could do challenge runs for that game too, which I still need to go back through and do a stainless percent for that one. Which I feel like I've kind of been itching for a stainless percent, Yeah, I've heard Zen was pretty good, because, well, let's be honest, Zen in Half-Life 1 isn't the best, so revamping is definitely needed. But yeah, I would like to do a stainless percent challenge for a game. I just don't know what game to do it. I mean, I know there's one Counter-Strike game that has a story, which maybe I can look into playing that one and doing stainless percent. I've joked about, although I don't know if it's a joke or not, but I've joked about doing a stainless percent for Lethal Company. Yeah, that's it. The only campaign in Counter-Strike. But because you can crouch in Lethal Company, so when I do play it with my partner, I joke about, ooh, I wonder if you can do a stainless percent in this game. It's like, am I joking, or am I actually going to attempt that one day? I don't even know. Because I know when people do challenges for Lethal Company, since it is kind of, infinite going, they just try to get to quota 10. But that's, when I play casually, we don't even make it to quota like 5. Alright. Because I've actually never played any of the Counter-Strikes, because, I mean, most of them are multiplayer, and I don't really play a lot of multiplayer. Although, I don't know if I will do a stainless percent for all them, because I know when I did, stainless percent on my channel, I've always talked about doing every Valve game, but I don't know if that's actually something that I can do with multiplayer games, where if there's no goal or anything. Like TF2, I might be able to do achievements. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'll have to check that one out then. Once again, it's like, when will I get around to it? Because I want to play the game casually before I do a challenge run for it, just to see what it's like and experience it properly. Like Cry of Fear is another game, which was originally modded for Half-Life, but I think stainless percent could be fun in that game, but I just need to play the game itself casually first, But man, there's so many games to play, so many challenges to record. That's something else I kind of catch myself falling into the trap of, because I have a full-time job still. YouTube isn't sustainable just yet, but I feel like all my ideas are like are there ideas of someone who could do YouTube full-time, so I'm just have to keep reminding myself that I can't do everything just yet. Sin episodes. Honestly, yeah, that's what I should do. I should just look up what games are built on the Source engine or the Gold Source and just see how many of them are doable. Because honestly, like, the Half-Life franchise is just perfect for stainless percent, especially Half-Life 2. I mean, Half-Life 1 was fine, but just the props and all the things you can do just makes being in the game while crouched so just possible in the first place. for other games, even if you can crouch, you know, you can't really do much. Like, I don't know, Skyrim. I think maybe I'll do stay in this percent for Skyrim, but you can't really. Just the mobility is so much less in Skyrim than in Half-Life when you're crouched. But yeah, I think I might call it here then. Actually, I'm a little hungry. Oh, Titanfall 2. You know, that's another game that I do own Titanfall 2, and I've been wanting to play it. Sometimes I sometimes I feel a just random drive to play it, but I just haven't got around to that one yet either. So I don't know, maybe I should look into that one after I beat God of War. And we can see how Sailor's percent is on that one if it's possible. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. So definitely check it out because I don't think the campaign is too long in that one, so it's gonna be a major time sink. And plus, you get to run around like robots. Now it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I think I might call it here. I know it's a shorter stream today, but I don't know. I don't really feel like starting Uplink just yet. 6.5 hours. All right. Yeah, that's pretty quickly actually. So I guess I could probably knock that out in like a weekend. But yeah, I'm not really in the mood for Uplink today. But I'll probably do Uplink challenge runs next week. You know, just see how many of them I can knock off the list. Unless I get a bolt of inspiration in the meantime, but I would say it's probably gonna be the Uplink. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by and giving me some game suggestions and everything. Oh yes, you too. I will see everyone next week.